Good day, class. My name is Uncle Wisdom. Today, we shall be discussing on the addition of fractions and mixed numbers. But our main objective will be A. To add fractions with the same denominators. And the objective B will be to add fractions with different denominators. Please watch out and pay attention to the methods that we're going to use in order to follow up. So we'll take the first one with the example to add fractions with the same denominators. Example 1. Add the following. A. 2/7 plus 4/7. B. 5/12 plus 11/12. Okay, we take them one after the other. We'll take number A. A. Solution. 2/7 plus 4/7. So, in this fraction, you find out that the denominators are the same, but the numerators are different. So, what we'll now do is, the one that we are solving is how to add fractions with the same denominators, but different numerators. So, for you to get it correct, what you will now do is, you take the common difference, that is 1. Their LCM is 7. And you add the up, that is 2 plus 4, to give us 6/7. This now implies that 2/7 plus 4/7 is equal to 6/7. That is our answer. We now take the B part of it. Solution. Five over 12 plus 11/12. So when you look at this one again, you find out that they have the same denominators, but different numerators. So what you still do is, to get the LCM of 12 and 12 is still 12. Then you now add the numerators, that is 5 plus 11, which is equal to 5 plus 11 will give us 16/12. 16/12, you can still bring it down. That is equal to 16/12. When you find their common factors, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 is 12. While 16 is 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 to give us 16. So we'll have common factors, we can do without them. That is 2 multiplied by 2 will give us 4/3, which is equal to one whole number 1/3. That is our answer. So that is that for the objective A, how to add fractions with the same denominators. We now go to the second objective, that is how to add fractions with different denominators. So the example 2 say find the total of the following: 1 over 2 and 1 over 3. The B, 7 over 12 and 3 over 8. So we'll take the one after the other. We'll take number A. Number A now says solution. 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. So remember that when we are solving for fractions with the same denominators, what we'll do is to take the LCM of two of them, because they have the same LCM, so we take them as a common difference. But this time around, you'll find out that the denominators are different. So what you still need to do is to find the LCM of 2 and 3 and solve with it. So LCM of 2 and 3 is equal to 6. This implies that 1 over 2 is equal to, their LCM is 6. 6 divided by 2 will give us 3 multiplied by 1, which is equal to 3 over 6. Then the next one is 1 over 3, which is equal to 6 divided by 3 will give us 2 multiplied by 1, which is equal to 2 over 6. With this now, we've actualized making the denominators to be the same. So with this now, we can now solve for this. Implies that 3 over 6 plus 2 over 6, which is equal to their LCM now is 6. 6 divided by this is this. So what we'll now do is to add the numerator, that is 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5 all over 6. This implies that 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3 is equal to 5 over 6. This is our answer. I come again. Whenever you see this type of fraction, for you to solve it, the very first thing that you do, since the denominators are not the same, is to find their LCM. Once you find their LCM, that is 6, you now take them one after the other. 1 over 2 is equal to, the LCM is 6. So 6 divided by 3 divided by 2 will give us 3, multiplied by 1 to give us 3 over 6. You find out that this 3 over 6 is still equivalent fraction of 1 over 2, because 3 can kill itself to 1 and this one to 2 to give us 1 over 2. You understand? So we now take the second one, 1 over 3. The LCM is 6. So 6 divided by 3 will give us 2, multiplied by 1 to give us 2 over 3, 2 over 6. You still find out that 1 over 3 and 2 over 6, they are equivalent fractions, because 2 can kill itself to 1 and kill this one to 3, making it 1 over 3. Therefore, we now work with the equivalent fractions that has similar denominators. So 3 over 6 plus 2 over 6 will now give us, we'll now find the LCM of 6 and 6 is 6. Then we'll now sum the numerators. 3 plus 2 will give us 5. That is how we arrive at our answer. It implies that 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3 will give us 5/6. That is our answer. So we'll now take the B part of it. So the B says 7/12 plus 3/8. So we still find the LCM of 12 and 8. The LCM of 12 and 8 is equal to 24. Now, 24. So with this 24, we still take them one after the other. 7/12, which is equal to the LCM, that is 24. 24 divided by 12 will give us 2. 2 multiplied by 7, that is 14/24. We'll take the second one, that is 3/8. 24. 24 divided by 8 will give us 3. 3 multiplied by 3 will give us 9. 9/24. This implies that 14/24 plus 9/24 is equal to the LCM, that is 24. We now sum the numerators, 14 plus 9, to give us 23/24. That is our answer. We'll still come again. Since the denominators are not the same, we work to ensure that we make the denominators the same by finding their equivalent fractions. So the first thing to do is to find the LCM of 12 and 8, which is 24. So with 24 now, we can now work it out to get the similar denominators. So 24 as the LCM now divided by 12 will give us these 2. Multiplied by the numerator, that is 7, to give us 14. So with this now, we can still come up to this, because 14/24 is the equivalent fraction of 7/12. Because if 2 can kill this one to 7 now and kill this one to 12, that is 7/12. And likewise this one, 3 can go into this to 3 and 24 to 8 for us to get back the fractions that we started with. So having achieved this, we'll now sum the fractions. 14/24 plus 9/24. The LCM is 24. Then we'll now sum the numerators. 14 plus 9, which is equal to 23/24. That is our answer. That is that for today's class. I'll give a take-home exercise which you try at home. We shall be solving it in the next class. Okay. Please ensure that you try this exercise at home. This I said, add the following. A, 5/8 plus 7/9. And the B, 2/3 plus 3/5 plus 5/6. That is that for today's class. The exercise will be solved in the next class, but ensure that you try it at home. Meanwhile, if you're new here, we still urge you to subscribe to our channel, share to your friends so that they will benefit from the class, comment, and also like our page. Thank you very much, and God bless you. See you in the next class.